World War I and the Great War was a brutal conflict that reshaped global history. But what led America, a nation determined to stay neutral, to enter the war? And how did its involvement turn the tide? Today, we uncover the reasons behind America's entry into World War I and its lasting impact on the world. When World War I erupted in 1914, America was determined to stay out of it. President Woodrow Wilson even campaigned on the slogan, "He kept us out of war." The U.S. saw the conflict as a European problem and focused on trade, industry, and economic growth. But beneath the surface, tensions were rising, and neutrality wouldn't last forever. So what changed? Two major events forced America's hand. First, Germany's policy of unrestricted submarine warfare. In 1915, a German U-boat sank the RMS Lusitania, killing over 100 Americans. Then came the infamous Zimmermann telegram, a secret message from Germany to Mexico, promising U.S. land in exchange for an alliance. These acts of aggression shattered neutrality, and by April 1917, America declared war on Germany. Once America entered the war, the challenge was massive. The country needed to raise an army fast. The Selective Service Act of 1917 drafted millions of young men. Meanwhile, women and African Americans took on new roles in factories and the workforce. The entire nation shifted into war mode, producing weapons, food, and supplies to support the fight overseas. Led by General John J. Pershing, the American Expeditionary Forces, AF, landed in Europe in 1917. At first, they were untested, but they quickly proved their strength. By 1918, American troops played a key role in battles like Belleau Wood and the Meuse-Argonne Offensive, helping to break the stalemate and push the Germans back. Their fresh energy and numbers gave the Allies the upper hand. Back home, life was changing rapidly. The U.S. government launched massive propaganda campaigns, encouraging citizens to buy war bonds, conserve food, and support the troops. Women took on industrial jobs in record numbers, proving their capability in the workforce. The war also accelerated the Great Migration, as African Americans moved north for factory jobs, reshaping American cities forever. By late 1918, Germany was exhausted. American troops helped deliver a decisive blow, and on November 11, 1918, the war finally ended. The Treaty of Versailles in 1919 officially concluded the conflict, but it left a bitter legacy. Wilson's dream of a League of Nations failed in the U.S. Senate, and unresolved tensions would ultimately lead to another global war just 2 decades later. America's involvement in World War I changed everything. It marked the nation's rise as a global power, reshaped its economy, and set the stage for the future. But it also left deep scars, political, economic, and social. Could the war have been prevented? Did it set the stage for World War II? The lessons of World War I still echo today. Thank you for watching.